What's hood, everybody? It's your boy here, the Nemesis. And do you guys remember these chuckle fucks from a few years ago?
Island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy.
Well, recently they've come back and, they're doing something a little different this time. Instead of that old rap game, that old beating up the street, seems like they're beating up the booty. But how did we get from this to this? The biggest revelation that's come out of this, I think, it was on Adam the Cuck's fucking podcast, No Jumper, where his manager went through and basically broke down that he saw this all coming eventually and that they've always been playing for another team. And we're gonna go through it a bit.
They did poker dirty.
Crazy, yeah.
They did you dirty? How?
Yeah, they owe me about like $150,000.
From what? Your percentage of the cameo money?
Yeah.
Is that the only money they're bringing in?
Mostly, maybe a little bit on TikTok, but I mean, it's pretty much run dry at this point.
Right. How many fucking cameos are they?
So as we can see, this is not looking good so far for the Island Boys, and maybe we can understand why. Because come on. They were the fakest of fake rappers, obviously blowing cash that they didn't have, obviously buying stuff that they couldn't afford, obviously making bad decisions. I could find the Logan Paul clip.
Hit up Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
They might take that one.
Something like that. I had them up.
I think if God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again. So I don't think there's ever gonna be a broke situation. But I'm saying, like, if you guys
Jewelry, it can't be worth that much, man. I don't think you're gonna flip that into a retirement.
no, you could definitely flip their jewelry into a down payment or something for sure.
Let me tell you something. George, stop talking. We have multiple.
Wait, that was hey, that was for you guys.
Yeah, you
That wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice.
we don't
when
need
I probably
financial
make more
advice
money
from
than
you.
you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't
Okay.
me being like an asshole.
not
I could be an
really-
asshole. I could turn
why
it
don't
up
you
and be an
Why don't you
asshole.
go talk to
Being an
somebody
asshole
else
is
is
not
not going to
good.
go in your favor. But look.
No, it could go in my favor.
You really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there
Okay,
because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being assholes.
Hey, George, keep talking. I'm going to walk out.
I'm right here to you guys.
Okay. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you guys are throwing a lot of threats. I'm sitting right here.
No one's threatening you.
You guys said it's not gonna go my way.
Yeah.
This is not the Milk Boys. We don't do fake over here.
Yeah. What are you trying to scare me or something? I'm not scared of you, huh, man?
All right, I'm not scared of you guys either.
Okay, so just keep it like that. Feel me?
I'm gonna step in for a second.
George,
Hold on.
keep talking.
No, hold on.
This is a podcast.
No,
Here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro.
I agree with that.
Did I say anything mean?
I thought was
I want
wrong.
to know how much you're worth because you're worth.
No, we don't have to do
What
that.
does it have to do with
No, I
worth?
think.
What does that have to do with worth?
Because you said sell jewelry and be broke, and that makes no sense.
What the
Well, I
fuck are
think
you
you-
saying?
no,
I
no,
said if God forbid it doesn't work out. Who
Bro,
are you? What's happening here? Who's this guy?
All right, hold on, dude.
What are you trying to show
Let's
I'm
have.
not showing up. I said if God forbid, which means an accident. If God forbid, a situation would happen.
They was coming in hot.
They were viral as
like
fuck,
They was
yeah.
going like 2-3 hours a night straight cameos, but like that's literally
What a
their only
life.
source of income.
Holy shit.
And it's pretty much over.
So what
now.
happened? What happens when nobody wants a cameo anymore?
Yeah, because
mean,
that doesn't feel like it's gonna last
They
forever.
pretty much they're canceled every.
What happens when nobody wants a cameo anymore? Who is really wanting a cameo from these guys that isn't trolling? Like, seriously, like, are there really people out here that's like, oh yeah, man, I really want something from the Island Boys?
Take
On another
anything
podcast.
offensively.
But see,
Yeah.
that's how I
They're
used to
just
take
like-
things super offensive for no reason.
But
Like, people
to
are
be
trying to
fair to Skinny
genuinely
from the
help
Nine,
them.
I mean, you are like fucking Albert Einstein compared to those dudes. Like they are fucking
Yeah.
retarded.
They are really.
Not to even say anything, but like everybody in this room is a fucking science, a Harvard.
On a side note, seeing that Adam the Cuck is trying to get other people in to, like, have sex with his wife, he should go ask the Island Boys, and it can be like a 3-way, 4-way, whatever. I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
Wow, that's epic.
Did you and Skinny like link up before or after Skinny violated them on live, right?
After.
After. Wow. So you
Yeah,
linked up
'cause
with
that
the
was
ops.
back in the day where you were beefing with them before they were the Island Boys.
I know, but yo, the crazy those kids are so weird because they DM'd somebody else to reach out to me and was like, "Yo, the Island Boys want to go live with you and just argue." Island Boys got kidnapped. You told me they was doing some sus shit in the room that one day. Niggas was touching each other's penises
Yeah,
or
I don't
whatever.
even want to.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh ho 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 ho! The origins of the OnlyFans.
no, like I literally like I was in the house living with them like full time. I was like their daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like knocking on the door, and I'm like, "Yo, open up the door!" Like, nah, bro, like you can't open the door. So I opened the door with a credit card. And like,
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're
I'm not
lying. You're lying.
I got in the room, and they was in the bathroom, bro. And the door was like, I opened the door, bro. Like both their pants are down.
No,
I'm like,
I'm not.
what?
I'm talking about the other story. You said they had the manager that was like touching them when they.
Oh yeah, dude, some hard ass gangsters. So hard that they gotta go at each other in each other's ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, here's the thing. A lot of people, probably when this interview first came out, were like, oh no, this is probably some bullshit, all that bullshit. But now that they're kissing brothers, I mean, like, I fully believe that.
Down.
No,
I'm like,
I'm not.
what?
I'm talking about the other story. You said they had the manager that was like touching them when they were sleeping or something like
Okay,
that.
yeah, that's a whole nother
The
thing.
fucking blood dude who kidnapped him?
That's another gay guy that like tried to like.
No, but
What was
you
his
no,
name?
tell me the
Something.
other. Tell me the story you told me. They were in the room. This manager guy you said signed them. He tried to like backdoor you.
Okay.
You said you signed them or something like that.
No,
Then
no.
he tried
So-
to go
so
behind your
there's
back.
this- there's
What
this
were they
guy-
doing in the bathroom?
Bro, I turned around and just walked the other way. I never brought it up.
They were
again,
working on
like,
each other's wicks in there, quote unquote.
I don't know, dyeing each other's hair. Who knows
Yeah.
what
No,
they
but
did.
tell the story, bro.
All right, I'm gonna tell the story. So there's this guy from Fort Lauderdale. I think it's Wilton Manors, like the the gay area over there.
Right.
They was like living in a Motel 6. He wanted them to come to work in his studio, and then in the middle of the night, they were sleeping in a bunk bed. He tried to touch one of them. So then, in order for them not to call the police or something, he was like, "You're gonna give us $200." So he ended up giving them $200 and had them sign a contract.
First off, this manager fucked up by trying to rub up against the Island Boys. That was one thing. Secondly, I mean, I have this question for women. What is sexually appealing to them? Man, they look like fucking two idiots out of the fucking idiot stand. Fucking walked right out the factory line for fucking stupid. Like what the fuck? What is appeal? What, their money, their jewelry? Like, they ain't shit. But somehow, they were still getting bitches.
So he ended up giving them $200 and had them sign a contract.
$200.
When they blew up,
$200 is the craziest
After
hush
getting
money.
molested,
That's
$200.
crazy ass hush
When-
money.
When they blew up, they ghosted him because they had a contract with him. So this guy sold. He was like a predator or something. His name was Arky. He sold the contract to another
Allegedly.
predator in Chicago.
Allegedly.
So this guy hires a private investigator in Miami to follow me for 2 weeks, find out where I live, where I go, to drop off the court documents.
Right.
So finally, he gets a hold of somebody I know. He drops off the court documents. I show this to them, like, "Yo, what is this?" He's like, "Oh man, that guy's nothing. He tried to touch us. There's like a FBI open pending case. Like my mom has the case."
Oh, nothing, bro. He tried to, like, touch us. But, we the Island Boys. We Island Boys. We never get in touch. We will kiss on you just like we suck and fuck.
Case number or something, and yeah, I'm like, "Bro, but we're getting sued. Like they try to put my name on that shit."
Right.
So I got them an attorney. They started paying like a lot of monies in attorney's fees, and they started getting upset. Like, "Bro, like we're tired of paying this shit." I was like, "Well, you guys fucked up. You guys did some stupid shit," and they start getting mad at me.
Right.
I'm the one trying to fucking help them, do this, that, and the other, get them cars, do everything for them. They didn't know how to do nothing. I mean, ask Stefan Belafonte. He was like in between the whole thing.
He was wrapped up in this too?
Stefan got twisted up in this with me. Like,
What the fuck?
But they
Stefan was like guiding me. Like, I kind of like gave them like the 6ix9ine treatment because like they really wanted to become famous.
You were his shotty?
Yo, chill.
You were
Free
Fly
shotty.
Soldier shotty?
And who's the Treyway?
Free shotty.
I don't know. They was claiming Bloods and shit before, but then
Yeah, Sex Money Murder, man. They were banging that shit hard.
I seen you did an interview with that guy
1090
and cleared
Jake.
some shit up with them or whatever.
With who?
With 1090 Jake.
1090 Jake. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He said the blood card is not official with them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there who are just kind of making up their own blood set and just being
But they
like,
just
fuck
keep
it.
getting more face tattoos. It's kind of like
Yeah.
And they told, right?
Yeah, they
Who they snitch
when
on?
their friend got arrested. I was
yeah.
actually in the house, bro. So I'm in my room, and the cops pull up to the house. They're like, on a big mic, they're like, everybody get the fuck out of the house. So like everyone starts walking out of the house with their hands up and shit. And I guess the mom's boyfriend was like the last one to come out. They held everyone there for like 5 hours outside in the middle of the night until everyone could go back in. And they were like, I guess they tracked his phone because he did a murder like the day before, someone that they grew up with.
Oh, that's what
And
this situation.
He was
yeah.
hiding in the house.
Wow.
And he mentioned something to Fly. He was like, bro, I did something really bad. Like I fucked up. And like I knew him. He was like genuinely a good kid. But like I guess he was just sort of surrounded by the wrong people.
He killed a 10-year-old girl, right?
Yeah. In
What
Bellevue.
the fuck?
Yeah.
West
Like by
Palm.
accident or?
No, I guess it was like a gang
drive-by.
initiation or something. I don't know exactly.
Oh hell no.
But yeah, he told the cops that the gun was in the laundry room, and that's on paperwork.
So Fly
No,
sold
so
it.
they told
Fly
twice.
sold it.
Because there was something else that happened.
So they
I
told,
think
I know
they,
they told on that.
I saw
for
the
sure
10. I think it was
confirmed.
1090 Jake. He made a video about
Yeah.
stealing a car.
I don't know.
Something
I
about.
think so, right? Well, also too, like, did they like cut their hair because they had lice?
Nah, I think that was cat.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, man.
Yeah.
Also too, though.
I think that was cat. I think they were just trying to go re-viral, the same thing they did with the Island Girls thing, but it flopped
Yeah.
completely.
Wow.
I give them props for like going viral and viral and viral, but it's like right now there's no more money coming in. Like,
Right.
I know for sure, and like.
Man, you can give them props. They definitely went viral, and they're still going a bit viral. Hell, I made a done goofed on them, but like, man, it ain't worth it to like start kissing your brother or something like that, man. Like, man,
People think they got millions of dollars. They don't. The
Yeah.
house, I got them the house. The house is $20,000 of rent. I know the owner of the house. All the cars they get, they're paying him. He's my friend.
Right.
There's so much like
So they're
fake
leasing it?
stuff.
When I saw that
Yeah,
house,
they paid
I
20
was
grand
like,
to rent
"There's
a
no
month.
way they can afford this house."
Bro, and that house
This
is
no
not-
way this is a smart decision with what they're making on Cameo.
Bro, that house is not worth $20,000 a month. If you look up the property, it's worth 15. But because of that Bellevue thing where the guy did the murder, he was like, "Yo, either you pay me $20,000 a month cash, or you're going back to Motel 6s and Poker the Jew will have to find you another house."
Wow.
So they were like, okay, we'll pay. So they each pay $10K a month. And then they pay like mosquito treatment, pool treatment, like all this landscaping. They got to pay all that shit too.
Wow. Incredible.
That's fucking nuts.
So you done beefing with them? You think this is over?
I mean, after they see this, I think they're gonna be kind of mad. I would assume. I would assume, but like,
Fuck them. They're out here just blabbering about all the crazy
They're
shit.
two little
ever,
kids, bro. They're just like super immature.
Wait, though. How old are they? Because they're not like that young, right?
Bro, they like, one of them is just turning 21 in
Oh,
like a
wow.
month. The other one's, I think, the same age.
Right.
shit, just turned 21. This was from a year ago, so they're about 21, 22 now, and they're victims of kissing culture brothers. Well, we're going to wrap this up, and this is my final verdict on these two. This was inevitable. They're going to go the full way, if they're not already, because I heard they're touching dicks on OnlyFans, but they're going to go the full way, start butt fucking on camera, get arrested, end up in prison for making incest porn, and probably we're not going to hear from them for about 15 to 20 years. And if we do hear about them, it'll probably be like how they're now like gay. Well, one of them came out as gay, but they'll probably be trans or any of that fun jazz, and we'll start having to call them the Island Girls or whatever the fuck they'll come out called. But I'm Nihilistic Nemesis. Like, comment, subscribe for more. More done goofs are coming down the pipeline. I've just been busy with another little project that's coming soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Yeah.